Hey there everybody, it's Mike DeLisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. Today we're going to take a look at Alien: Fate of the Nostromo in Space. No one can hear you scream! Ha 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 ha! Yes. Incoming transmission. A perfect organism. Its structural perfection is matched only by its hostility. An alien stalks the corridors of the commercial starship Nostromo, hunting you and your crewmates. Work together to move through the ship. Gather supplies and craft items to survive. Proceed carefully. The alien could be just around the corner, and remember, in space, no one can hear you scream. Okay, so 1 to 5 players, 45 to 60 minutes. Looks like you are playing as the crew of the Nostromo, but you can also play as Science Officer Ash for a more challenging game. All right, it sounds like it's a cooperative game. Well, that's terrifying. Scary kitty. All right, let's take a look at the game board here. Fourfold board. See if we're getting most of this in shot here. All right. There's our full board. Represents the Nostromo there. You've got a spot for your crew morale here, different areas of the ship that you're going to be traveling through, suit storage, med bay, galley, garage, equipment storage, etc. All right. There we go. Here is our rule book. Got our setup over here, right here. How to play a cooperative game in which all players win or lose together. Complete all the starting objectives to reveal the crew's final mission. You must meet all of the requirements of the revealed final mission to win the game. You have a couple of different ways to lose. Crew morale failure or self-destruct. They talk about the starting objectives here. And then on your turn, each turn has 2 phases performed in this order. You have the crew action phase. You can perform up to the number of actions indicated on your crew placard. It looks like it's going to be dependent upon which character you have. Ripley here has 4 actions. Then you've got the encounter phase where you draw 1 encounter card from the top of the encounter deck and resolve all parts of the card. Then you have the crew. Oh no, that is the crew action phase. It just goes into more detail. You can move, you can pick up and drop, you can use an item, you've got special items, you can craft, you can trade. Then they give you an example of a crew action phase. Then they show you how the encounter phase works, where there's going to be actions you can take, or you have to take, some tokens you might be placing. You might have an alien encounter, which I'm assuming is terrifying, and you want to avoid that. All right. You've got different items, and then they talk about the final mission, which is what you need to be able to successfully complete to win the game. And then it says for a more challenging game, you can add Ash. Starts in the med bay. All right. Let's take a look at some of the cardboard and plastic components in the game and the cards that might be involved. If I can get this open in a reasonable time period. Here we go. All right, so here we've got the cardboard components. They seem to be fine quality. Coolant canister here. Okay. And it looks like we've got perhaps some player dashboards. Maybe these might be the different scenarios, or these are the different final missions here, okay? Escape on the Narcissus. We're going to blow up the ship. You have my sympathies. Cut off every bulkhead and every vent. Blow it out into space, and they have different victory conditions and objectives. Defeat conditions, perhaps. All right. Let's look at the player dashboards, the different characters that you could potentially control throughout the game. Here we've got Ripley. 4 actions and a special ability. Here we've got Dallas. 5 actions, but no special ability. Here we've got Brett. 3 actions, special ability here. Parker has 4 actions and a special ability there. Lambert, 4 actions and a special ability there. All right. So if you are familiar with the film Alien, and I imagine if you're interested in this game, you probably are familiar with the film Alien, you will recognize those characters. Let's take a look at the card deck here. Let me get this opened. All right, these look like different objectives and encounters, player aid cards. Here's the player aid cards. Here are the different encounters. Some aliens, you don't want those. You probably do want quiet. But it looks like you're adding potentially some tokens to different regions on the board. I'm assuming that's what that is. More encounters. These are the different objectives that you can get at the beginning of the game. Looks like there's some pick up and deliver because it's asking you to bring things to different places. All right, and then finally, let's take a look at our figures. We've also got some little standee bases there, but I don't think we really need to spend any time looking at those. Let's look at our figures here. There's one. All right. Here's another. Now these minis are, probably not the highest quality. Maybe if you were painting them up, you can get a little bit more detail on those. But I mean, this is a mass market style game being sold in big box stores, as well as at game stores, hobby stores. But it's about what you would expect, I think, for games marketed in this way. And it's a nice way to represent your character. And then you've got the xenomorph there. Ooh. Yeah, you don't want that. All right, well, if you, again, are a fan of the film or the series, this game is probably one that you are very interested in checking out. That is Alien: Fate of the Nostromo. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.